Stephen, just had a few observations on the first inning, especially the first half. If you look at it, the CSK bowlers went about it quite smartly, as in the Punjab batters were trying to access the smaller boundaries, but in doing so they gave away the wickets. But one thing was Priyansh Arya played the game quite well on either side of the wicket. So what were the plans against him, and how did it work against other batters with not Arya and also Shashank Singh?
Well, firstly, he had a day out, didn't he? Played very well right from the first ball. It's very brave when you come off a first ball dismissal to look to play a shot like that. Our fault was we were too wide. The plan was to bowl straight at the stumps and create some pressure that way. The first ball we bowled straight, we created a caught and bowled chance, and that changes the night quite drastically. So we were just a little bit sloppy. We were put under pressure. And the young man hit some amazing shots. We succumbed a little bit to that pressure by putting the ball in areas that he was stronger in, and we just didn't adjust quick enough. He counted us, and as I say, he played some beautiful shots. And when batsmen at the other end are faltering, it's pretty special to go out and create the innings yourself, and that was what he was doing for a majority of the game.
And again, adding to that, what were the bowling plans exactly going into the boundary dimensions that we saw?
Oh, it wasn't that much difference, to be fair. There's a few yards in it, but that didn't have a big bearing on the game. The ball tends to fly here, so last year and this year that you get really good value for shots. So you see a lot of sixes, and it was no different tonight. The ball was flying, so yeah, there wasn't a big enough discrepancy in boundary sizes to make a big difference.
Stephen, Aditya this side from Beyond. Stephen, it was a tough enough game yet again for you. You have 1 second close, but yet so far. So what was the plan like? You failed to chase the target in the last match as well. This was the same script again. So what are the positives you could take from this game? And will there be any strategic changes in the games to come?
Well, positive-wise, we batted a bit better. We got some substance from the top order, which has been lacking. So we were able to then construct the chase. We just weren't able to keep the run rate at a good level through the middle, and it just left too much towards the end. But we've been out of game, so to be in a game for a lot longer is a positive aspect. The game was really lost in the field. I thought we were sloppy in the field, and we just lacked accuracy under pressure at certain times. We were put under pressure by a fine innings, but we've got to be better than that in terms of shutting it down. So that's where the game got away from us. And we're 18 runs short in a big run chase, so we can look at 3 sixes here and there. So yeah, it's a frustrating season so far. The catching has been poor, but it was poor from both sides tonight. Whether it was something in the light, I'm not sure, but certainly for us that was an area of concern. If you want to pick up 20 runs, it's probably that and drop catches. Yeah.
Stephen, since we see that there is a new rule of the using of the 2 new balls at the other end, especially in the second innings. So how does you think has impacted the game so much? Especially we have seen in the second innings the advantage is given to the team which is bowling. So what's your say on this?
I'm not sure, mate. We haven't bowled second yet. We've been chasing, so I'm not sure how often it's been used. Certainly our games up till now haven't had a lot of dew, so there hasn't been a need to change. So I don't think it's had a big impact so far. But I did note tonight there was a bit more dew in the second innings, so I haven't seen enough to give you an accurate answer on that. Sorry.
Anyone else? Yes.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi.
From Reuters. First of all, if you talk about batting, in the previous matches, we saw that the openers were struggling a bit.
Yeah.
In today's match, Devon Conway did really well, but then at the fag end of the match, again, the batters were struggling a bit. So do you think it's the top order issue or it's the middle order issue, and how do you want to go about it in the coming matches?
We weren't too far away today. We had innings of substance in the top. If you're going to win the IPL, you need your top 3/4 to get a majority of the runs. We haven't been doing that. So it was pleasing that we got off to a more solid start. We weren't able to just maintain a high momentum through the middle, partly to good bowling, and maybe we were trying to push it too hard. It'll be something we'll review. But it's not a bad chase. It's 3 hits away, but we just lost a little bit of momentum through the middle.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, girls.
Yeah.